What's up, everybody? It's Teron James, and this is day 50 something of BitConnect lending, loaning, and receiving interest payments every single day. Just want to give an update on the status of basically what's going on with BitConnect and what's going on with me as far as inside of BitConnect. I have earned over $300 in interest payouts. And over $15,000 in referrals, where I'm also teaching my referrals how to get referrals. And from me teaching my referrals how to get referrals, I am getting more. So if you want to learn how to get referrals, make sure you use the link, watch the tutorial in the description, get on the team. So join the Facebook group, basically. So as you can see right now, I have been collecting and stacking BCC tokens. I have over 244 tokens right now. Every time I get something into my lending wallet, an interest payment or referral, I either reinvest it or send it to my BitConnect wallet into BitConnect tokens, because the BitConnect price has been creeping cent by cent for the past week, month. It's just been on a rise. I'll show you that really quick here. It's $25.83 right now. When I first got into BitConnect, it was like $7. But as you can see, it's been on a rise, and as of lately, the rise has just been so steady, like the past few days, especially yesterday, and even today still. It's just creeping and creeping. So I've been hoarding these tokens since $22. My estimated account value was 2.4 BTC. So out of that 15,000 that I made, I've put 5,000 back in loans, and I believe the rest of it is mostly in here, and some of it I might have cashed out, but I haven't really took any money out of BitConnect. At the most, I've taken my interest payouts. I'll show you guys my interest payouts. So as you can see, I have $5,150 in total loans and $387 that I've earned back in interest. So what I like to do is every day, I skipped yesterday, but every day I reinvest my earnings. I transfer most of it to BCC tokens and I reinvest most of it. So I'm going to do another loan for $100, my daily loan. I do all of my loans around 9 o'clock, so I'll show you that in a second. Should I do all? I'm just go ahead and do all of it. So this $2 is going to be the leftover amount, so I'm going to reinvest $150. So after 299 days, I'm going to get this $150 back. And that is really the most beautiful thing about BitConnect. The fact that when you do a loan, it's not an investment, it's a loan. You get the money back. And so I'm going to hit confirm. So this is $28. And this is mostly my interest. I let my interest build up throughout the day, and then I either cash it out or put it into BCC tokens. I'm actually going to transfer that $2 into BitConnect tokens. It's just fun, man. Like it's just fun moving it all around. So let me show some of my interest payments. So I'm going to show you. I do this in a tutorial. The tutorial is in the link in the description. There's a video in the description, but I do a tutorial showing how it all works in depth. But I'm going to show you really quick how the loans work. So basically, if you depending on your lending amount, your loan, you get it back in a certain amount of days. You get it back in a certain amount of days. So if you lend 100 to 1,000, you get that back in 299 days. 1,010 to 5,000, 239 days. 5,010 to 10,000, 179 days. 10,010 to 100,000, you get it back in 120 days. Now, I actually had someone do a $70,000 loan under me a few days ago, and I got $4,000 for that. I explained the referral program in the video in the description, so I'm not going to really go over the referral program right now, but that's how it works. Let's look at some of the interest rates. Interest rates for the past few days might have been a little low. Yeah, for the past 2 days, today and tomorrow, are going to be kind of low. I mean, that's low for the average, but that's really actually a really good interest rate. On average, it's about 1%. And I can't come to this page without doing this right here. Let me zoom out. I just love doing how much I would make with. My goal is still to do a $10,000 loan. And what's the term length for that? 10,010, 239. So in 239, 10,010, I will make $29,000 over that whole term, and then I'll get that $10,000 back, and I will end up with $39,436. Amazing. Let me go back and zoom. Let's see. So I'll let this build up. If you want to join the Facebook group, use my link in the description to join. And after you join, make sure you do a loan. You cannot get into our group unless you have a loan. Everyone in there has did a loan. That just shows me that they're serious. And you can't gain from the referral program anyway unless you have a loan out. So if you do a loan, tell me you did a loan. I recommend, $100 is cool. If that's the most you can do, that you can afford. Now, don't do more than you can afford to lose. But I recommend more than $100, because $100 is going to get you like $1 a day, which is cool. But you want to, I'm not going to get too far into it because I don't want to give away the secrets of the group on why you should do more. But yeah, so now I have $5,300 in total investment. So that will get me about, on average, $50 a day. Well, it's getting me about $50 a day. And as I add to it, that'll increase. $100, $10,000 loan will get me $100 a day. So if I can get this built up to $10,000, that'd be awesome. Just stacking the tokens is cool because there's just organic growth that, as was said in the group yesterday, this is organic growth. There are more people buying tokens and lending the tokens out, locking them up, and that's causing the price to rise. I think that's about it. I just wanted to give an update on what's going on. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like and subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and don't talk to me unless it's about intangible coins, sir.